Welcome to Pay2Grief 8.
What?
I can't believe this is the 8th one.
Something missing.
Win 200k. Actually, no, it's not 200k. You can now win up to 400k.
Right, we ready?
With
Only
Pay2Grief.
WitchQueen can do that.
What can I do? What have I done? Are you on about the glitch?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the glitch, WitchQueen.
Oh, I'm coming from the other way.
You'll get a new nickname. So,
Right, okay.
Hello.
WitchQueen drives past Griefer Station, and it begins. Already a whack from behind. The timer starts. You'll notice, and there's the offensive air horn. Glad that's gone. Well, yep, 15 minutes on the timer. Right now, the prize is 100k.
Ascending out.
If WitchQueen survives 5 minutes, it will go up to 200k. And then if she survives another 5 minutes, the final prize will be 300k.
Taking people out.
However, if someone takes out WitchQueen in the first 5 minutes, you will win 100k, and we will go again for a round 2.
Birmingham behind you, that's it.
So if you beat WitchQueen in the first 5 minutes, and then beat WitchQueen again in the last 5 minutes, you will get 400k total prize money. So with that explanation out the way, let's see how we're doing. As WitchQueen quickly tries to do a quick 180, avoiding most of the traffic, but I'm not sure. No, driving towards them's not going to help.
Using that
Big
Neil almost Dinian car.
Big Pioneer, almost Dinian car, they say. Although this one's just grey.
Uh-oh.
Need to get right and go in the right direction.
Oh,
there's the Tron car of Birmingham again.
Oh.
Out, climbing on top, on top. Having a lift.
You're right there. Hey, come on, take me away. Take me somewhere else. No, take me. Save me, Zarling, Zainting. There you go.
I might have forgotten how to play the game there.
Oh, it takes such a long time. It's so weird. You know, when you first get into one of these cars, it accelerates like crazy, and then.
I think it might all be in your mind, WitchQueen.
What we just did.
All plan.
All plan.
Oh, hell.
And that reverse acceleration, probably better than the forward acceleration. Nice little evade of Birmingham there. And off you jerkily go again.
I'll go left, no right. Oh, there's.
Not sure what happened there.
That
was confusing.
What happened there? Oh, wow!
Oh, nice corkscrew.
That was a cool little move. Oh, nice.
Go repair.
You may notice this week there is a new protector on the block. Helen FK, former champion, has elected to protect WitchQueen. And it looks like making WitchQueen's job all that much easier.
Uh-oh.
Andrew's like drifting around the corners like planless.
Ah, you two made it up.
WitchQueen and protectors all up there. Nice. Here's Andoy. Nice block from Helen there. Andoy vaults into a building.
Yeah, that wasn't an accident. That wasn't a crash. That was a stunt. I know.
It was Andoy. It's always a stunt.
Oh, I'm just mounting Xanting.
Crafty repair from WitchQueen.
Oh, and I see now. I see.
So
What you get taken out of the data.
I'm gonna go through the mall.
And here we go through the mall. He says.
Oh, hang on. This is dead end.
Do a little bit of shopping in Nor Boutique.
On the other side.
Never stopped to look at these shops
Can I go
before.
through the front doors? Oh, Birmingham's on the other side.
Into one side of the mall, come out the other side, you're in Birmingham. The bull ring.
Ah, it's so it is having like a Vegas protector.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? We just break chesting each other.
It's almost cheating, WitchQueen.
Go after you. Go after you.
Oh, go away.
Lots of conversation this week. It's lovely.
Oh, Birmingham just crashed into a...
Helps me not have to do much of my job.
Oh, and I'm about to... Where were you going? Where is that? What are you achieving? Who was that drifting past? Was that Andor then?
No. No.
Not Andor.
That's one taken out.
And off she goes again. Nowhere near as crazy as last week. As nearly 5 minutes are gone.
Oh, yeah, you got Xanting hot on you.
You can see the prize currently 100k. It's about to get to 200.
Is that enough of Tron?
As Birmingham switch cars.
Uh-oh. Okay.
And WitchQueen drives into a wall. Well done, WitchQueen. Let's blame the lag, eh?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What have we got?
Into a shot. You've got a few boxes. Pick them up.
Whew. That's weird. What the?
Damn it. Damn it.
As someone shoots into the air, is Andoy. Another stunt there.
4, he's got his
3,
as Birmingham and WitchQueen spoon a little.
upgrade.
Whoa!
200k.
What happened then?
As Commander Root is now something.
If that says following you, then thanks.
Probably following, but he didn't say there.
Commander Root, talking to you. Right. Bit of night just. So,
excuse me.
There's one right.
Having a drink.
Right now.
It's very hot today.
Yeah, I've got one here.
I'll take this time to remind you, if you're watching, of WitchQueen's event.
Lag!
No lag.
Lag.
Thumper Truck. Follow WitchQueen on Twitch and get the Thumper Truck announcement.
If ever Sonia
Take down the Thumper Truck 3 times.
That every now and again says lag.
And you'll get a Thumper.
And then we sort it.
Nothing's impossible. Apart from these things you can't do. Here he goes. Sonia or Jackie, immortalised forever.
How many people in the district now?
Fewer and fewer every time you run one over.
Like the worst. 5 and 4.
Yeah.
Right, 8:47. So
poor turnout this week, it has to be said.
A chance to get 400k, but it's up to 200.
More people need to turn up, like last week.
I see it's like a huge bounty for getting, but yeah, I couldn't quite figure out your money for a while. But
well, that's the problem. Whenever I write something, it's always a bit intricate, and I'm aware that there's a lot of people who like English isn't their first language. Obviously, not counting you, but
yeah.
It's a lot of stuff I do is hard to understand.
It's because you're so complicated,
yeah,
WitchQueen.
You get 400k if you get me in the first 5 minutes, because you get 100k. But because it's first 5 minutes, I'll go again. And then you can get a maximum 300k.
That's what I said earlier, isn't it?
And like the other day, I think Sonia was saying, why not say 300k?
Because you can get 400k.
Well, you can win £10 in the lottery. You don't say win £10.
Exactly. Makes a lot of sense. As Android
can I go through here?
goes on. Yeah, you go through there. Go on. Let's see where it goes. Through a little tiny gap. There we go.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
I can see a rollover on this.
Oh, let's see if there's a rollover.
It is defective.
If there's a rollover, it's going to get really complicated.
I don't know if you ever watched it, but Gladiators.
Oh, Gladiators.
You know the program where people...
Do you have the power of the gladiators?
Ready.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Contenders ready. You will go on my first whistle. And they had Jet, who was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the 90s. Whoa. There was a woman on there who was like awesome. She was called Eunice Huthart. And she ended up being like a stunt woman in like GoldenEye or something.
Oh, I remember.
But she ended up becoming a gladiator because she was so good. Anyway, long story short, that's kind of like you.
Cool story, bro. It's all a bit quiet this week. Nowhere near like last week.
6 minutes 45.
More people, please. More people. Come down. Chase WitchQueen. Follow on the Twitch. You know when it's happening. Same time every week. 10:45.
Bonjour, Meteora. Welcome to the stream. Comment ça va? I'm guessing you're not really French, though.
Neither's WitchQueen.
The thing I've noticed here is that quite often, actually, your protected don't really do the job because most of these drivers are taking each other out.
Yeah, they don't actually
good spot.
Yeah,
oh no, don't crash with
yeah, exactly.
Of
you don't need to do
nitros.
it. The amount of time, like last week especially, I've got taken out so many times, and this one I'm seeing people take each other out.
I literally do not have to say anything. My job is already done. Thank you so much.
Oof. Belgium. Oh, you beat us 1-0 the other day. Now, Meteora.
The good part of Belgium or the bad part of Belgium?
Oh, what's the bad part of Belgium? Is there a bad part of Belgium?
It's all lovely.
Yeah. Well, it depends which part of Belgium you're from.
Yeah. So, Meteora, did you want to win the other day?
Stick
or
the landing.
lose the other day?
Nice
'Cause I
little
think we were pretty
dodge
happy about losing.
Yeah, I mean,
into the
Enjoy.
sewers.
To Colombia, I'm gonna
you
laugh.
see, I tried to explain to
30
friends
seconds away
online
from the
that
300k.
match had absolutely zero impact on the campaign because
No.
Belgium had 9 players rested. We had 8
Yeah.
players rested.
So even if you do lose,
It had no impact because all it told
Getting
us
stuck
was
on the railway there.
what caliber level are, you know.
And
reserve
another
players.
jump
Yeah,
into
exactly
the other
what
part of the
level
series.
they're
You're
at.
going to hit the...
if we actually
Not
wanted
very
to win,
good.
they
5,
wouldn't have bought that.
4,
He's not even paying
3,
attention. He's talking about
2,
football.
Yeah.
Stop talking about football. 1 second.
Upgrade.
Right, prize upgrade.
Just like Carrie's going around there.
300k.
Belgium's got the number 2 goal scorer as well.
Oh, that could... No.
And I was like, yeah,
That could have been it.
Which country does the number 1 in this World Cup goal scorer play for?
Football, Meteora. Am I reading that right? I'm saying Meteora like the album Linkin Park, but I think it's Meteora, like Rita Ora.
Rita Ora. Don't know why I'm saying Rita Ora, but Rita Ora. Meteora.
Let's
No.
try to go for the inside.
I think it's Meteora.
Final 5 minutes, so we're up to 300k now.
300k, you heard it. 300k prize. It's gonna finish in 4 minutes and 12 seconds, no matter what.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, so Belgium's a lovely place, and we're not rivals at all, so that's brilliant.
Yeah. Basic rule is it's either the French Belgium or the Dutch Belgium.
Well, I said, he said bonjour, and I said comment ça va. I said, you're not French. And he said, close enough.
That would be the French Belgian side,
So if it was the Dutch Belgium...
Interesting
we'd be
geography
like,
lesson there.
how dare you?
No.
Less chatting,
It was
more
always quite funny
chasing.
Because, Andrew, you remember...
Oh, I know he's trying to take you out.
It's fine, but I know how to drive, so... Anyone else?
She tries to send him the wrong way. Did it work? Android looked like he went the wrong way there.
Right, then turning left.
Yeah, a few of them.
That's like my one trick.
Here's the thumper truck.
Ah, the border between Flemish and French.
Interesting.
Yes, yeah, that side. It was interesting because back in in my old clan Warner Brother, we had 2 Belgian players. One of them the French Belgian.
Old clan
one of them the Dutch
Warner
Belgian.
Brothers.
And did they get on?
They
Sort of,
hated
but
each
there was
other.
quite a lot of ribbon between them.
Yeah.
A lot of tension.
See you, Birmingham.
Don't talk about the war.
Seriously, I have literally just got this barrier constantly. It is like rear deflector shields.
It's nothing like rear deflector shields, WitchQueen.
Uh-oh.
Barriers are always there, they never wear out.
Oh, I couldn't get away from me this time. Oh, I couldn't get away from me.
Oh, did you send him on the right? Oh,
Hey!
Helen taking out
I
Andor
just
there.
caught that on reverse cam.
Well done, WitchQueen.
French
That's
is
right.
fucking dumb. Ow! I'm getting more damage done by the...
Remember, these
I still
views
like
are
the Eurovision
not
Song
reflecting the
Contest. Every
views
nation,
of
when they do the
WitchQueen
scoring,
Customs
does it in English.
and its
French,
affiliates.
They don't. They're just like, nah, we're just French and French. Tough
Yeah.
crap. It's like, get over yourself. Yeah.
I always crash Handle. He must hate me.
I can see you, Jackie.
You're doing well, Jackie. Keep it up, Jackie. Well done.
Just because it's like
Yeah, keep
2
going.
minutes left.
Nice dodge, dodgety dodge. All going the other way as WitchQueen, off she goes.
Like, hang on, is he coming towards us?
Less than 2 minutes left
basically,
now.
They've got to crash into me and blow me up.
That's all they got to
No,
do.
not stuck. Actually crash into
Blow
me
up
and blow me
WitchQueen,
Who's
get
this
some
growl
money.
idiot?
The growl idiot?
You mean the
Yeah.
multicoloured patchwork one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
Tixelix or something.
I paid them off.
Whoa!
Nice
Whoa,
flip
that's a new
there.
one for the opening credits. No, it's not impossible. What you have to do is get me to hit things like that. Every time I hit the wall or hit the floor from a fall.
Here's
or hit
WitchQueen
an
doing my
NPC,
job once more.
A little bit of damage gets done.
Little
So-
bit of damage every single time. Lots of
If
damage
you-
here.
Whoa,
Wow,
another one.
off he goes.
What? Hang on,
Did she stay up there?
Ah, no.
That would have run down the time. 1
So
minute
like
left.
right now-
Here is gone.
Right now, Meteora, is that if they
No,
keep
no,
bashing me into the wall, I will blow.
get you out.
Obviously,
And
it's
off she
gonna
goes again.
Hold on,
Who
hold
is
on,
still-
hold on, hold on. I gotta do this.
how do I know who wins? I literally have to. Oh, you know what? I've actually forgot to
Video
press record.
replay. What you?
But there's only 40 seconds left.
Just to kind of like, you know,
trying to avoid the NPC car there. We're not sure what an NPC car is, but
you can,
it's the ones without a personality.
Pay2Grief videos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which one, Helen?
Yeah, if you YouTube search APB Pay2Grief, all one word, like pay number 2 grief.
PAY2GRIEF. Or is it EIF?
You couldn't go anywhere.
What number was the week before?
IEF, it's on the screen.
One?
Which one was that, Helen?
What?
Not last week, the week before. What number were we on?
I wonder which one he's talking about, WitchQueen.
4, 3,
Last 5 seconds.
2,
Watch 6 is
1.
Is that the one you won?
It's all over. Not a rollover to next week.
The
last one was just.
And now it's getting complicated. They're going to carry on just for fun now, but that's all over.
No,
Next week, it's going to start with a 400k prize.
Ref says extra
Oh,
time.
it's all over. It's all over.
VAR.
All over.
Penalty.
Right.
So, if you win in the first 5 minutes next week, and then win again, you could get a potential 700k.
Eventually they will blow you up. Or we will do it.
Right,
Oh, and it looks like WitchQueen's going to go actually now. Here we go. Finally. Andoy on there. The other pioneer
Right,
touched
doesn't
him.
count if you just stand on me. It's got to be a car.
Andoy. Easy. Andoy. No replay needed. We do not need a replay this time. It was obviously Andoy. Okay, let's see it again in slow motion, even though we know who it was. For entertainment purposes. There's a person on top. Doesn't count. The person underneath is Andoy. So Andoy gets the win, but it was after the time. So well done, Andoy, but the money will roll over till next week. As always, I've been Nigel Hill. Stay tuned for a Gauntlet trailer where you can win £2 million. The Thumper truck could roll into town at any time. Follow WitchQueen on Twitch to get the announcement for that. You could win yourselves a Thumper. Take care, everyone. Good night.